This is for the Design Boss Creator Studio, and similarly as the last tool I showed you, you can choose the first one, for example. So you can give it all the details that you want, or you can say, surprise me. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next button. Make me a glossy, dynamic, and cinematic graffiti style affirmation design prompt. Okay, so you'll see my link for Night Cafe instructing you that you can also use that model, and also it's going to give you all the prompts. So I'm going to just take a few of these prompts, and I'm going to generate those. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the next button. So you can give it a phrase similarly as the last one, or you can just say surprise me. I'm just going to say surprise me. Okay, so it's giving me the direction that it's going to take. Okay, so you can choose if you need these for birthdays, for whatever you need. When it asks you for the theme, that's when you'll tell it that is for a birthday or whatever it is. Maybe it's even for a graduation. You can change it so that it can give you what you need according to what your request is. Okay, so here's the next one. So I'm going to say birthday party for a 60-year-old male. The colors are black and gold. Okay, so it gave me sample wording, and I'll tell it to surprise me on the rest. I'll let it go ahead and make this one. I like that wording. I can't wait to see what it looks like. So use this wording for an African American brown skin complexion. I'm not going to even give it. I'm just going to tell it that, and surprise me. Surprise me with the rest. Because you could give it all the information and tell it what you want, but if you don't know what you want, you can just let it surprise you. Because I like to see what it comes up with. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the last button. So, like we already had an image before that we created with the last one. So I'm going to upload that image of these this all over t-shirt, and I'm gonna tell it to totally revamp it. Or let's just say surprise me again. 'Cause I like to see what it comes up with when I let it surprise me. Okay, and then I'm going to go over here and check on the ones that we've just did. Grab these prompts. Okay, so it gave me a memorial design one. And it's giving me 4 more variations of that. So I'm going to just choose this. I'm going to choose all of them just so you can see the different varieties that you will get. And these are the mock-ups. So let's just choose the first. We'll choose the first 2. Okay, and again, it gives you all the sizing for everything that it gave, your listing details, pricing suggestions, and how to bundle it. And you even get 10 more prompts. Okay, so let's just take this. And I'm going to tell it, we'll take a few more of these. Because you can get the front and back of that bookmark. Oh, this one is for a female. So I'm going to tell it, I want it for a let's say, yeah, a birthday party for a 10-year-old African American male. Please give me a new prompt for theme. Okay. Okay, here's the main artwork. Oh, I cannot wait to see these prompts, what these look like. They sound so unique. Like you won't get these prompts from anywhere else. That's the greatest part about my tools, is that I do a lot of work in it so that you can get the most bang for your buck. And especially while they're on sale right now as well. Okay. And then it gave me more prompt ideas. Okay. But I would like full prompt details for the 10 additional ideas you just gave me. And every time you're going to get brand new prompts. You will not get the same prompts over and over again. These look like some really good prompts, so I really want to make them all because I just can't wait to see what the images are going to look like. Okay. And then it gave me the prompt. Oh, this one is giving me a mock-up for a backdrop. Chip bag. Okay, totally cool. Okay, for these, I'm going to take the link. Then it gave even more. Oh, wow, it gave even more. So you just get endless amounts of prompts, honestly. Look at this. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go back up. Let's see, what was this last one? Just going to choose it. Too good to resist, right? And because I have to see them all now. Let me see, did I get that one? Okay, so I'm going to go back up. And this time I'm going to use my link for Night Cafe. Because it does take you straight to Night Cafe. Using my link, because you can try it out for free and get some creations going, and I think they give you some free credits and stuff. So again, I like to just use the GPT Low, and I do have one of their highest plans because I create a lot, but we're going to make sure that we have this in portrait. I think portrait size would be good enough, or I'll just use the 3:4 aspect ratio. And then I'm going to create. Then I'm going to go and put in my next prompt. So I'm just going to be putting in all my prompts. And I got a lot of them too. So let me go to the next set. Let me see, what was this one? T-roll. Okay. Make sure if I did that one already. That is this one. Tumblr. Okay. I knew it was going to tell me that. So I was creating too fast, so it told me that I have to use some of my credits. Or I could have probably used my fast hours, but I don't want to do that, so I'll just go ahead and make these last few using my credits. Oh, that didn't have a full prompt. Forgot that was just the wording for that one shirt. Looks like I have one more. Oh, maybe not. I think I have two. Let's see. I think I have these already. Let me just go ahead and make them while I'm making them. Just make that one more. Okay, so now let's take a look at all these that we just made. Were these from earlier? Yeah, those are from that I already had made. Look how good these look. Scroll all the way to the bottom and then I'll work my way up to the top. We were busy. Look at all these great images though. Okay, so we already did these. Check out all the new ones that we just created that fast. These look so good. I love them all. You can always swap out those images with the actual child if you have their image, or maybe a character, an animal, or whatever the customer may want. These are all really, really, really good. Look at the mock-up for the chip bag and stuff. The whole mock-up, the whole birthday setup. That is so good. These, the colors and everything. The fonts, the text, the colors. I love all of these. These are so, so good. That's why I wanted to do them all, to just get a good look at everything that it can do. And look, there's more. These are some of the other memorial designs that were within here that it just gave us for bookmarks. Look at this for a t-shirt, the obituary cover, and the tumbler matching set. You can always edit anything that you need. Words can always be changed. These look amazing. I'm so impressed. Oh wow, and they put him on there. I didn't know they would put a celebrity. I didn't ask for that, but look at this. This is really, really nice. This is the affirmation ones that we did. Look at that. So beautiful. These are so amazing. Look at the details. Wow. Okay, and that'll be all for this video.